requires skilled chemists, requires regular replacement of media, limited scalability with large footprint, not flexible and difficult to expand, expensive to set up, and ongoing service. This is the legacy tech versus the Affinity. 99.7% cannabinoid retention, higher yield, 10 to 15% higher yield. So the legacy technology requires skilled chemists, requires regular replacement of media, limited scalability with large footprint, not flexible and difficult to expand, expensive to set up, and ongoing service. With the Affinity, it's 1/8 the cost, does not require skilled staff to run. Affinity trademark beads do not require regular replacement, unlimited scalability with small footprint, very flexible and easy to expand, highly automated, rapid, and efficient. So this is the Affinity. So this is the game-changing technology, the breakthrough product that is what's going to make this company very special, very unique. Thank you, Amanda. So I'd love to know what you guys think. If you guys like these videos, please smash the like button, comment down below, share the video, and subscribe if you're live. So SIXWF Innovations Inc. is a technology company working in the cannabis sector, working in the gold mining sector, working in the vaccine sector. So it's in 3 growing sectors. And the cannabis sector, utilizing the Affinity product, as you see here, for cannabis producers, the Affinity unit is designed to capture and extract cannabinoids to ensure the purest end product. The system replaces antiquated processes, including winterization, distillation, and chromatography. The highly scalable baseline unit is designed to produce approximately 20 kilograms of cannabinoid distillate or full spectrum distillate per day. Each unit is capable of generating gross revenues to SIXWF of up to $125,000 per month Canadian. So you can see this is their timeline. In 2020 Q1, they did their pilot plant tests completed. Q2, Green Envy, Enviously Pure, signs an MOU for 3 Affinity units. So just off those 3 units alone, they would be making $375,000 a month, potentially up to. Not bad at all. And then after that, Puritech signs on to a supply equipment. And then in Q3 2020, Advanced Extraction Systems selected North American manufacturing partner. And then this year in 2021, between Q2 and Q3, commercial rollout. And we're now in Q3, right? So what's next? That's the question. Cannabis producer leads inquiries. Affinity demand increase for over 250 units. So that's pretty huge. SIXWF has received inquiries for Affinity installations from over 135 licensed cannabis producers for 250 units. Wow. That's crazy. So you can see 33 units in Canada for 21 producers, 62 units in the United States for 41 producers, and 155 units for the rest of the world. So how much money is that? That's a huge, huge deal. 250 units times 125,000 a month. I don't know if anyone can do some quick math on that, but I'd like to know what that is. Good morning, Robert. Hope you're having a great day. Have you heard of SIXWF Innovations Inc.? I'd love to know if you've heard of SIXWF Innovations Inc., currently at 30 cents in Canada under the symbol SIXW, and in America under the symbol SIXWF. I can actually pull up their chart. Well, first, let me just go through some more information, and then we'll go through their chart. So, can anyone do some quick math? What's 125,000 a month times 250 units? If someone can help me with that number, I'd love to know if you guys can help me with that number. If you have a calculator handy, because I'd be very curious to know, because that's some decent revenue. Let me see if I could do that. So 125,000 a month on 10 units would be 1.25 million a month. So on 100 units, that would be 12 million a month. On 200 units, that would be 25 million a month. Whoa. So like on 250 units, they could be potentially making up to 30 million a month. That's pretty massive. So this is their product for the mining sector, the IXOS. For gold mines, IXOS replaces the active carbon process for gold extraction. Higher absorption efficiency, less loss to tailing, or more poured gold per cycle. IXOS is a clean extraction process that yields pure end product. High gold capacity, about 25 grams a kg, 10 times more carbon, highly selective, 95% versus about 40% for carbon, easy to recover the gold. Carbon needs heat, pressure, and chemicals. Clean processing with fewer waste products, lower carbon footprints, and less water used. $100 USD an ounce savings based on pilot scale test results for multiple mines. And you can see the timeline for the IXOS, and you can see Q1 2020, Kinross pilot plant, all objectives achieved. So they're working with Kinross. Like Kinross is like a major with like a multi-billion-dollar market cap. Huge. Plus, you can see signs representation agreement, April 2019. Sumitomo signs representation agreement. So you can see these guys, 15 new mine projects, Turkey, Peru, Australia, Chile, USA, and Canada, Q2, and then beginning of Q3 there. And then in 2021, second pilot plant project right here in Q2. So these guys are doing some big stuff. This is very impressive. So they are replacing activated carbon. So activated carbon, stripping at high pressures, 50 psi, and high temperature, 160 Celsius. Regeneration at 500 to 900 degrees Celsius. Long stripping cycle times, 13 to 24 hours. Requires complex instrumentation. Now with the IXOS, recovers more gold from leach solution, increases gold recovery from preg-robbing ore, reusable eluent, less media for absorption, desorption, and recovery system, 1/5 size of equivalent carbon desorption and recovery, 3-hour cycle time, no regeneration or descaling, operated 60 degrees Celsius, and no pressure required. That's why it's game-changing technology right there. You can see the IXOS market opportunity, total gold market opportunity, 125 million ounces at $125 an ounce equals 15.6 billion a year total value to industry using IXOS. Whoa, wow. That's big. This could be so big. SIXWF expects its portion of net savings to be 30%, $37.50 an ounce gold, which equals 4.7 billion a year in savings to the gold sector. So 30% of the market at a 4.7 billion a year. And if SIXWF Innovations Inc. was able to capture 2% of the market share, that would be $100 million a year. If they were able to get 5% of the market share, that would be $250 million a year. 15% of market share would be $700 million per year for this stock that's currently at 30 cents in Canada. Not bad. Oh, it's having a nice little jump here. I like it. Let's take a look. We're going to take a look. You like the chart? I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, actually. Let me show you guys what it looks like. 1 second. So this is Webull. You guys can see Webull right now. SIXWF is actually up as we speak, 6.67%. You can see they've been as low as 22, been as high as $1.20. So I always like to that, like mark that up, understand exactly where we're at. So let's just say this is the high, and it's around $1.20. We mark the high, and then we mark the low. Whenever we look at a chart, we always like to mark the high, and the low. So there's the high, and the low. It says the low is around 23, and the high is around $1.20. Well, we're a lot closer to the low than we are the high. Now, in saying that, currently at 32 cents, up 6.67%, traded already its average volume. It's traded 104,000 shares. Its average 3-month volume is 108,000 shares. So it's already traded its average daily volume. So that's interesting to be aware of. And it's up 6.67%. SIXW in Canada, SIXWF in America. Now, remember, Rich TV Live is strictly for information and education purposes. You can see here the volume in America already 5 times higher or 4 times higher than its average daily volume. So in my opinion, I think you need to put this company on your radar. You need to put them on your watch list. I think that their potential is phenomenal. I'm going to go through the share structure with you too, so that everybody knows exactly what is SIXWF Innovations Inc. But I like the fact that they're in the cannabis sector. They're in the mining sector. They're getting their hands involved in a lot of different sectors. And they have world-class nanotechnology, the smallest solution to the world's largest problems. So I think this is a company that everyone needs to be aware of. I think there's a lot of potential here. Look at Amanda. Thank you, Amanda, for your help. Amanda says 31 million shares. So really tight flow with incredible revenue potential. I've gone through some of that with you guys already. The revenue potential for the stock, I think it could be extraordinary. So anytime you see a company that has that type of revenue potential and they're still trading at these lower levels, that could be a very interesting stock. And you can see here that they just recently had a nice move to 53 cents in February, and they retraced like a lot of small caps did. And now they're doing a nice little trend reversal pattern here. That clearly is a trend reversal pattern. So if you see, it came down to these levels, and now it's reversing and doing a trend reversal. So that's a classic trend reversal pattern. And that's what I like to look for if I'm getting into a stock. I want to see that it's going up. I don't want to see it's going down if I'm going to buy it. If it's going down, I'll wait, right? You want to wait for it to turn up, show an indication that the trend is reversing. It's not just a fake out, but an actual true trend reversal pattern. And it looks like that is what we're in the beginning of. Now, there's no guarantee of it. I can't guarantee anything. Remember, we are strictly for information and education purposes. Do your due diligence, do your research before you invest in anything that we talk about here on Rich TV Live. Now, in saying that, invest in the best is blessed. And we love to bring you early stage companies. We've done it before. We'll do it again. And I think SIXWF Innovations is a very interesting company. And I think that it should be something that everybody puts on their watch list and everybody has on their radar. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't. I mean, it's the revenue potential is huge. It's got a reasonably tight float, and it's working in multiple sectors. So the revenue potential could be extraordinary. And like, we're showing you the chart here. It's up a little bit. It's already done its average daily volume in Canada, and the market just opened half an hour ago, and it's already done 400% higher than its average daily volume in America. I'm going to try to find out why. So let's go through this a little bit more. Activated carbon versus IXOS. IXOS performed better than activated carbon. You can see IXOS gold capacity is higher, 4 times higher IXOS gold purity, and 18 times lower IXOS contaminants. So these are some of the huge advantages with their product and their innovation. Now, they also do rapid detection of viruses, AMIPs. Like I said, these guys are getting their hands involved in very fast-growing technologies and fast-growing sectors. So rapid diagnostic test, lateral flow test. So these guys are doing rapid testing in response to the global pandemic, developing a single-use rapid virus test for the selective identification of COVID-19 that can be easy to read results within seconds. So, wow. So rapid virus test for the selective identification of COVID-19 that can give easy to read results within seconds. That's going to be interesting. The test strip would be exposed to a bodily fluid, nasal swab, saliva, or breath of the potential carrier. The test rapidly determines SARS-CoV-2 infection by colorimetric or fluorometric methods, a simple binary yes-no test. RFID chip integration for electronic reading. This provides a mechanism for contact tracing. The test would allow for high volume, point-of-view screening in public sector, private industry hospitals, long-term healthcare facility, and various forms of public transportation. They also are being used as detection technology. So detection technology in development and in partnership with Neocan International, SIXWF is currently designing smart mask envisioned. I'm going to show you guys this. The smart mask is pretty cool. Take a look at this. All right. And let me show you guys the smart mask right here. Take a look at this. So this is the smart mask. You guys see my screen here? Sharing my screen with you guys. So this is a smart mask, and obviously right now in development and in partnership with Neocan International, SIXWF is currently designing smart mask. Genius. These guys are an innovative technology incubator, and whatever the world needs, they can work on, they can create. It's unbelievable. Envisioned in incorporate the use of accelerated MIPs for rapid virus detection into an N95 compliant or other mask respirator. Smart mask trademark could provide the standard protective capabilities of an N95 mask with the added interactive capabilities to alert the user that a target virus has been detected in the exhaled breath of the user. Wow. Game changer. And you can see the timeline of this production and this product. Patent filed for rapid detection of viruses in Q2 2020. Neocan collaborate on smart masks. Q2 2020 CTRI partner. Q2 2020. Q3 2020 development started. NSERC partnered with, and in Q4, Nova Scotia funding from its COVID-19 Response Council. And then Q4 2020, University of Alberta partnership. And Q1 2021, proof of concept. And right now, between Q2 and Q3 2021, product development, which is where we're at right now. So this is like the perfect time to be aware of this company. Now, this is the share structure. We always want to understand the company share structure. It's very important to us to understand the company share structure. To really, truly understand the share structure, understand it intrinsically, you have to be able to look at it, understand how many options are there, how many warrants are there, how many shares are fully diluted, how much insider ownership is there. Well, here's the numbers. As of February 28th, 2021, 90,498,221 common shares, 5,925,000 options, 14,246,534 warrants, fully diluted 110,669,755 with an insider ownership of 21.37%. So it's right around that 100 million shares mark, which I like. And if it's under 50 million, I think it's really super tight. 100 million is good. Whiny Boy says, look on website news, SIXWF AMIPs detect Delta variant of SARS-CoV-2. There we go. So they got some news. So let's take a look at their news. Thank you for sharing that. And we will take a look at the news. And there was right here. Is there any recent news? I'm on their website right now. Let me just see if there's any recent news on their website. Okay, so there's the news here on August 3rd, which is today. This is the news. All right, we'll pull that up right now, actually. Thank you for sharing that. Here we go. So this is the news. SIXWF AMIPs detect Delta variant of SARS-CoV-2. SIXWF Innovations Inc., SIXW in Canada, SIXWF in America, AHUH in Frankfurt, Germany, is pleased to announce that its molecular detection technology has successfully detected the Delta variant of the SARS-CoV-2 virus that causes COVID-19. Detection was accomplished through a color-based sensor that uses the company's patent-pending Accelerated Molecular Imprinted Polymers, AMIPs, technology. The test work was performed under the direction of Dr. Michael Joyce, senior research scientist in medical microbiology at the University of Alberta's Lee Ka-shing Institute of Virology. Oh, Lee Ka-shing. The worldwide spread of SARS-CoV-2 has led to mutations and multiple variants of the virus that can increase its virulence, morbidity, and mortality. The Delta variant is spreading widely among the unvaccinated, as well as showing an ability to infect fully vaccinated individuals. There is widespread agreement in the scientific community that the virus will continue to mutate and likely produce additional variants of concern. Company's work has clearly demonstrated the ability to create a molecular imprinted polymer for additional viruses and bacteria, demonstrating that the AMIPs market extends well beyond clinical testing and COVID-19. The company is quickly moving through a program of development and scale up milestones toward a wide range of AMIPs virus rapid detection devices. The spectrum of prospective products will include SIXWF's SIXW smart mask offerings, in addition to smart clothing, PPE applications, airborne sensors, breathalyzers, ELISA-based technologies, cartridge lateral flow designs, and others. Wow, SIXWF's getting their hands involved in so much. SIXWF AMIPs technology has the rapid detection capability to keep pace with this constantly changing diagnostics environment. Published market analysis indicates the market for COVID-19 diagnostic testing is expected to grow for the next few years and remains at levels higher than 2020 through at least 2027. The ability to detect the presence of Delta or other variants will therefore be crucial. In the span of just a few months, we have validated detection of the critical variants of the COVID-19 virus and have moved significantly toward detection levels that are clinically relevant, said Dr. John Gluckman, President and CEO of SIXWF. The continued successes in the development of AMIP's platform are compelling and a testament to the work of the combined SIXWF and University of Alberta team. The color-based sensor testing using a pseudo-ELISA test format demonstrated functionality similar to an enzyme-like immunosorbent assay, ELISA test, and was achieved using a commercial off-the-shelf fluorescent dye. The virus samples were tested in cell culture supernatant to allow for basic specificity parameters. The fluorescent-based sensors demonstrated a significant signal compared to the negative control cell culture supernatant without virus. By imprinting and detecting the whole virus, AMIPs can be highly resistant to virus mutation compared to technologies such as immunoassay-based technologies that use antibodies that bind a small region of the virus spike protein, said Dr. Gluckman. The project is now focused on achieving additional sensitivity and is testing selectivity against other viruses and potential interference that would be present in clinical samples. The result of this work aligned closely with research being performed by SIXWF and York University towards the development of additional sensor formats using AMIPs. As noted in the company's July 27, 2021 press release, several techniques for creating novel sensor arrays using AMIPs have shown high sensitivity and are applicable for detecting biological material in both air and liquid samples. As previously reported, SIXWF has filed 2 patents regarding the AMIPs technology and its application to specific products that can utilize AMIPs. The company is not making any express or implied claims that its current AMIPs trademark product has the ability to eliminate, cure, contain, or detect at a commercial level COVID-19 or SARS coronavirus at this time. For more information for AMIPs trademark and associated molecular imprinting technology, you can visit the website AMIPS.com. About SIXWF. SIXWF is a nanotechnology company with patented technologies that focus on extraction and detection of target substances at the molecular level using highly specialized molecular imprinted polymers, MIPs. The company is in the process of a commercial rollout of its Affinity trademark cannabinoid purification system, as well as its IXOS, a line of extraction polymers for the gold mining industry. Companies in the development stages of rapid diagnostic tests for viruses under the Accelerated MIPs AMIPS trademark label. That's 3 sectors where if they hit, they could be so big. SIXWF can design, develop, and commercialize MIP solutions across a broad spectrum of industries. Companies focused on nanotechnology architectures that are highly relevant for the detection and separation of viruses, biogenic amines, and other pathogens for which the company has products at various stages of development. And you can go to their website at SIXWF.com, which we will. Right here. And that's the website. And you can see it's SIXW on the Canadian Securities Exchange, SIXWF in America, and AHUH in Frankfurt, Germany. So I'd love to know what you think of this video. If you like these videos, please smash the like button, comment down below, share the video everywhere, and subscribe if you're live. This company looks good, guys. I think they're special. I do. I think these guys have a chance to be special. I mean, think about all the sectors that they could be in the revenue potential. Green Bull says, good morning, all. This one looks good. Love the Halo news. I just bought another 20,000 shares just before Rich broke the news. Hey, I love to bring you guys winners. I love to bring them to you first. And I'd love to know what you guys think about this. I think this has a chance to be a winner. What do you guys think? Now, if you guys like these videos, comment on the video. Let me know what you guys think about the video. So SIXWF right now is currently trading at 30 cents. So it was up earlier. It's right back to par. It's traded 138,000 shares today. Its average daily volume over the last 3 months in Canada is 108,000 shares. So it's already traded 30,000 more shares than average. Wow, now. So it's down now 1%, but it's traded 156,000 shares, 50,000 more than its average daily volume already. And we're only 45 minutes into the trading day. So some decent volume. SIXWF in America. Let's see what they're doing there. So also down slightly in America, but really good volume. 132,000 shares have traded so far in America. The average daily volume in America is 24,000 shares. So doing a lot more than its average daily volume right now currently. Love to know what you guys think. Green Bull says, I think this technology will be widely adopted. Yeah, and if they become widely adopted, the revenue potential for SIXWF Innovations Inc. is huge. And with about 100 million shares fully diluted, like let's say 110 million fully diluted, 120 million, that's not a bad share structure for a company that's a technology company that has all of this technology. So I'd love to know what you guys think. Comment on the video. I think these guys could be something special. And it's always nice to hear from the community. That's the beauty and the power of this community. We've identified so many early stage companies that are now trading on the NASDAQ or the New York Stock Exchange and the Toronto Stock Exchange. I believe we identified more than anyone in the world. I believe we will continue to, and I believe this has a chance to be an early stage rocket if some of these patents and these trademarks and all of this good work that they're doing actually comes to pass and they can start generating revenue from them, which I believe they're on the process of doing right now as we speak. I think they have a chance to be special. Love to know what you guys think. Comment on the video, smash the like button. If you're not winning, you're not watching. We bring in the winners and we bring them to you first. What do you guys think of SIXWF Innovations Inc.? I like them. Stay tuned. I got more interviews, more videos with the company. It's your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. If you're not winning, you're not watching. I told you guys we bring in the winners and we bring them to you first. Never heard anyone talk about SIXWF Innovations Inc. before. Pretty sure we're the first. Love to know what you guys think. You like them? You buying them? You thinking about buying them? Do you own them? Let me know. Your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. Might be another rocket to put in your pocket. You ain't winning. You're probably not watching. And make sure you subscribe if you're live. Hit the bell for notifications. So every time we go live, we have breaking news or any information that's worthy, you're going to know first. Your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. And I'm out. Peace.